Well, thank you, everybody. This is the Easy One-Up call for Thursday evening. I want to thank you very much for coming on the call. We're going to get started in 1 minute. We'll give everybody 1 minute to come on. For those people that come on just a hair late. If you haven't already done so, let us know who you are and where you're calling from, please.
Joshua from Washington State.
Hello. Yes, hey, welcome.
Thanks, Peter.
You're welcome. Thank you. Thanks for coming on.
Yep.
As you can hear from the beach, we have hundreds and hundreds of people on this call tonight. And if you were here earlier, we had people from all over the world that are announcing themselves on tonight that are coming on the call. And I'm sure we have plenty of guests on the call tonight. Hey, welcome. Thanks for coming on.
This is Tim from Abilene.
Hey, Tim. Thank you.
Stephanie, you
Thank you. Thank you. And for those people that are guest speakers this evening, what I'm going to be doing later on is I'll be announcing your name, and if you can kindly hit *6 if you're a guest speaker so we can have you come out. That'd be great. And just get yourself ready, as we're just going to be a power-pack call with lots of testimonials tonight.
Hi, hello. This is Andrea from Dallas.
Andrea, thank you. All right, guys, just sometimes what I like to do is before we start the call, everybody can hear how many people are on this call. I'm going to count to 1, 2, and 3. When I do that, if everybody can just mention who you are and where you're calling from at the count of 3, all right? 1, 2, and 3.
Eric.
That's
That's
right.
Hey, from Philly.
All right, hey, thank you very much.
From
All right, guys, thank you very much for coming on the call. This is a special business opportunity presentation for the Easy One-Up program. And tonight you're in for a treat. We have a number of guest speakers on this evening that are going to give their testimonial. And the reason why we'd like to get on different guest speakers of different experience levels and different success levels in the Easy One-Up program, which is really only less than 2 months old now, is so that this way the guests on the call can maybe identify with some of the speakers that are on here and say, hey, listen, hey, wow, you know, I can do that, or I can relate to what they're saying, or I went through that life experience myself, and they're able to identify with that and be able to see, hey, maybe I can do this as well too. So we do have a number of guest speakers, as I mentioned before, on the call. So if you are a guest speaker, please be ready, and I'll be announcing your name. And once I do that, please hit *6, and you will be unmuted, and then we'll have you come out and speak. So, guys, Easy One-Up is a business opportunity, okay? It's not a business guarantee. It's a business opportunity. And the one key word that really makes this whole program and business opportunity stand out is simplicity, okay? Simplicity. We designed the program to be so simple that when you refer someone to this program, it doesn't take a lot of explaining. You can refer them to a video or a short presentation, and just in a few minutes they'll know, hey, I want to go further, I want to sign up, or I'm just not interested. And, you know, not everybody's going to be interested, which is perfectly fine, and that's okay. But the thing that makes this program so special is it's not complicated. It's very simple. Even the website is black and white. And I don't often say this, but the website design of being black and white was a dream that I had. And I woke up one night and I said, how can I make this program even more simple than compensation plan, even more simple than everything else in the program? I said, wow, what can get better and simpler than black and white, right? So we put a black and white site together to cut through all the clutter, make it stand apart, put a little bit accent of red in there as well, and there you go. And it just took off. And a testament that it took off was that we started this website with just 2 people with no kickstart at all, meaning we didn't do any promotion whatsoever. It just started from 2 people, just grassroots marketing, and it exploded within 2 weeks. And I'd say over the next 45 days or so, less than 2 months, this program has paid out over $1.65 million in commissions. It's unbelievable. It's not even on fire. It's nuclear. Okay, now, why do we think this program is going to be able to stay the test of time? Well, we have a parent company that's been in business since 1998. Okay, Multiplex Systems is the parent company. We specialize in network marketing, so we have a pedigree in the industry of network marketing, and we've created many tools for the trade. We've created many training programs for the trade. We've also written a book called MLM Black Book, which is 101 ways to build your business and generate leads, basically, and come out with all sorts of different things to help the industry, but also built many successful affiliate/network marketing programs that have paid out well over in excess of $300 million in commissions. So the Easy One Up program is our latest launch, and it's not something we hope will happen. It's not something we think will happen or pray will happen. It's happening. Okay, we have the pedigree to prove it. We have the background to show people that what we build stays built. So, and what we build works. Okay, so this is not something that you're going to join and say, well, 2-3 months later it falls apart because the ownership didn't know what the heck they were doing. We know what we're doing here, guys. We're in the business of building you a premium, world-class, enterprise-level system that works. Okay, that works. Now, one of the things that makes this program works is that in the back office, it will allow you to be able to sell one of 4 different product categories. And these product categories range in price, value, $25, $100, $250, and $500. And one way that we streamline the process is that we allow the system to split the payments between the admin fee, which is basically for hosting and maintenance and upkeep of the system, and also paying the member for the sale of the product, whether it's $25, $100, $250, and $500. We'll go in the compensation plan in just a moment. But by splitting the payments and having the members get their commission directly, we bypass much of the merchant fees and processing and handling and staffing that would normally take 5 to 8% of any compensation plan away. And we say, let's just put it back in the compensation plan. Now, we also have digital products as well that allow us as a company to decide who we want to give the commissions to, because once we either design the products, buy the rights, or create them ourselves, we have 100% rights to do with whatever we want with the products. And we just said, listen, we don't want to be in the business of paying commissions. We want to be in the business of building an opportunity and building a backbone or something you can piggyback on. And we want you guys to be able to make as much money as possible. So you're selling the products. You're the advertising for the business. So why not give you 100% of the sale? So not only do you get 100% of the sale, but you're paid instantly because you get to put in the back office on how you would like to collect your payment of the product, okay, that you're receiving. And we have numbers of different things: credit card, merchant accounts, authorized net, first data, Payza, Bitcoin is available if you want to put it in the customized section, solid trust pay, lots of different things out in there that you can collect your payments. And if you want to get good old cash or check or whatever offline, Western Union, you can do that as well too. And this is also global around the world because digital and education is massive and it is universal. So our first guest speaker that we want to have come out today, his name is Gregory Wright. Gregory, can you please *6 your line and let me know when you're available on the line? I want you to give a testimonial about about the program, your success in the program, and anything else you'd like to give us today. Gregory, you on the line?
What about now? Can you hear me now, Peter?
Yeah, I can do, buddy. Hey, please give us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, well, excuse me for the motorcycles. My son he flew in town, so I met him at a restaurant. My girlfriend and I met him and some people at the restaurant, so I just stepped out. But yeah, in my case, I'm an old school network marketer from the old days, Amway days, and doing house parties and showing plans in restaurants and coffee shops and that nature. And over the years, I've advanced and gotten online, and I have to admit that was a totally different world for me. And as I continue to reach out to giants like Peter and some of the other humble gurus, it's a great opportunity. It's a great industry to be in, and I'm also been fortunate enough to be in one of the other programs as well with Peter, and it's just an honor to be running in any of the programs that he puts together, because he's just a man of integrity and a man of great character. So, and he's got I think it's about 26, 27 years of experience, and so when he puts something together, it does stand the test of time. And realistically, it's just a pleasure to be in the business, be with the group of people that I'm with. The opportunity is far beyond anything I think anybody else could have put together, and I know just a matter of time people are going to try to imitate, but they'll never be able to duplicate this business because, for one, they just don't have the knowledge, the skill set, and most of all, the integrity that Peter has when he puts his business together, and the people that he has working with him in the back office and behind the scenes are just great people. But I tell you guys, one of the things that I had the opportunity to be in a mastermind with Peter and several people about a month ago in Orlando, and one of the main takeaways that I got from that whole thing was Peter talked about we all have 96 15-minute increments. So whether you're brand new, whether you are a seasoned veteran, that is huge because it's easy to get overwhelmed in any of the businesses, and especially when you're new. And he said that if you just take those 96 15-minute increments and focus on doing one thing for 15 minutes and be consistent, you will grow in this business, but your business will grow. So yeah, hey, I don't want to stand here too long and take up all the time, but yeah, easy one up. I tell you what, hey, I'm truly loving it, and I consider it a complement business to any other business that anybody may have because, like Peter said, hey, it's simple, it's simplistic, it's easy, and just to kind of show you how easy it is or simplistic it is, the presentation video is less than 3 minutes long. And you're not worried about 26 levels and putting people over here and putting people on the side and then trying to catch up with these people and getting 30% for one level and 6% on another level and 3% going to the side and to the left, and those people got to stand 90 days before you get paid. He has made this business as simple as it possibly can be. And I tell you, anybody on the call, even if you say you don't have the income to go all the way in, find the income to go all the way in. And when I say all the way in, it's at the top level, the $500 level. And believe me, you will never regret that one-time $500 investment because it is going to treat your bank account like it's its own bank account, and it will nourish it and flourish it and improve it and make it grow. So I think that's all I got to say, Peter. Hope I didn't tie the lines up too long. And hey, I just wanted to thank you for reaching out to me and asking me to speak on the call. I truly appreciate it. And once again, I appreciate all the things that you have done for me and done for the people on my team that I put in the business and the people that I'm on the team with above me. So that's it for me, Peter.
Hey, Greg, thanks a lot. And, he's a testament that you can do this business anywhere, anytime, and I do that all the time myself, is that you have the ability to be able to do your business on your smartphone. Isn't that crazy? You can be a kitchen table entrepreneur or even a smartphone entrepreneur and have a business on a global scale. It's crazy how that really works. And what we've done here with the program is made it so simple, but we've taken advantage of the technology that's available. I call our company a disruptor company. And what I mean by that is we look at the industry different and we say, how can we mold the industry to the way we want it to be and make it in not our image, but make it in the way we want it to be able to behave by using technology. And other companies similar to that are Airbnb and also Uber. They looked at those two industries and they said, well, how can we remold this industry and make it totally different? Now, Uber is the largest car service company in the world, and they don't own a single car. And Airbnb is the largest like a hospitality company in the world. They don't even own a single hotel room because they thought differently. And that's exactly what we're doing here, is we're remolding the entire model on how business can be done and do it on a basically a shoestring budget, but be very profitable at the same time and allow you guys to be profitable as well too. Okay, let's go to Ontarian Hawkins. Ontarian, are you on the line, buddy?
I'm here. Peter, can you hear me?
Oh, absolutely. Hey, thanks for coming on, buddy. I think Thaddeus might not have gotten on, or he just missed the call. But that's okay. Ontarian, you're just killing it. I'm looking on the leaderboard, and I'm saying, wow, how is this guy doing this? What are you doing to be successful? And tell us a little bit about yourself and your success in the program.
Definitely, Peter. I appreciate inviting me to the call, man, and I definitely appreciate this wonderful opportunity. A little bit about me, folks. I come from a background of traditional network marketing as well. Got started, actually, I got curious about making money online in my early 20s. I'm 35 today. I was in college, and I remember being at a computer lab. And I got curious, said, well, you know, I hear about folks making money online. I want to see if it's real. So, I got on Google and found all these folks on the beach, you know, with a laptop, and I was like, oh, this stuff is a scam. You know, I don't believe that stuff. So I dug a little deeper and found out that people were making money online. So I started, long story short, got involved with some MLM companies. I go way back to one of the oldest network marketing companies that was out there. It's not in business anymore. It was in the telecom industry. Some of you may have known about it. But that's how far I go back. I did all the hotel meetings. I went to houses and did meetings. Made some money, but it wasn't that walk away from your job type of income that I was looking for. So fast forward, now, mind you, my first 3 years in that particular industry, just traditional network marketing, I struggled for 3 years. And right at 3 years, I ran into a couple of mentors that taught me about a sales funnel. I had no idea what a sales funnel was, okay? And basically, a sales funnel is dealing with the internet marketing portion of your business. It has a capture page, which we all have an easy one. We have the capture pages. We have the follow-up letters. We have the presentations. That's how you leverage the internet in your favor. So 3 years into my research or into my business, I came into the knowledge of a sales funnel. But most importantly, I was taught by these mentors how to think. I was taught how to be successful even when the money has not shown up yet. That's huge. My mentors, one of the main things they told me was your success is going to be equivalent to your work ethic before the money shows up. And that, my friend, that's when you create solid vision. And tonight, Peter, I want to give the folks on the line 4 intangibles, because I'm not going to tell everybody how much money I made. You know, I made quite a bit of money so far in a month's time with this particular program, but that's not important. I want to see other people successful. And to answer your question, before I go into this, Peter, you know, I've been on the leaderboards for a little bit over a month now, and I didn't know we had a leaderboard until 2 weeks ago. And I checked. I said, wow, this thing is really, I mean, my name is there. But congratulations to the other folks, too, who are on that leaderboard. You know, it takes vision. It takes a work ethic, which I'm going to get into in just a second. But to answer your question, Peter, I care about people. I want them to be successful. I build relationships on a daily basis. And I really, you know, the money will show up when you help enough people see that they can, you know, encourage enough people to do that, see it, let them know that they can do it too. When you encourage enough people and let them know, hey, you know, I'm an average guy. I'm not nobody special. You can do this too. And you get behind them all the way, the money will show up. So let me give these 4 intangibles that's going to take everybody's business over the top. If you're listening to this call for the first time, my first my first encouragement to you is to go all in. $500. There's no question about it. That's the best level to be at. You're going to earn on all levels. Okay? Definitely go all in. So the first intangible, with that said, is to believe in yourself. Okay? You have to believe in yourself. You can't have no fear coming into this business. There's an acronym for fear. The acronym for fear is false evidence appearing real. So that sounds like an illusion to me, something magical. It's not real. Okay? Your belief levels has to be above what you believe right now coming into the business. Okay, that's first. The second intangible, you got to get out of your emotions. Get out of your emotions. What do I mean by that? Well, you see a lot of gamblers when they go to casinos or they're gambling their money away. They're into their emotions, or they're playing the lottery. It's an emotional thing. If they don't win, they go home sad. You see, some people have committed suicide, unfortunately. You have to get rid of your emotions. Now, how does that tie into starting a business? Well, I've talked to countless people, and I've talked to a lot of people every single day, every single week, who say to me, Ontarian, how much can I make, and what's going to be my return? How fast can I start making money? Well, I don't know the future. I tell these folks, I don't know the future. That's up to you. I'm going to give you the tools. I'm going to encourage you. Okay? It's up to you to execute. You see? It's up to you to execute. So basically, you have to get out of your emotions. Okay? Look at this as you have to come into this thing as an entrepreneur, not as a person who wants to play the lottery. Okay? That's intangible number. That's intangible point number one. Number two. Number three is find some new friends. What does that mean? Ontarian, I got a lot of friends. Why do I got to find new friends? Here's the reason. The reason is most of your friends, you go tell your friends, hey, I'm about to invest $500 in this new business I found online. I just got off the conference call. They're probably going to look at you crazy and say, no, that stuff is a scam. You just go ahead and just keep working your job. Find some new friends if they tell you that. Point number 4, develop a game plan. Develop a game plan. Once you do the first 3 points, now it's time to develop a game plan. Start reading personal development books. Get around people who are making it happen. Get around people who are making it happen. You ever heard of the term iron sharpens iron? That's true. Get around people who are making it happen, and it's going to rub off on you. I'm telling you, it's the truth. It happened to me. So I hope you wrote these points down. If not, this call is being recorded. You can listen to them again. But these are the 4 tangibles that I have built my business on every single day. Every single day I have a game plan. I reach out to people. I help people. And I care about people. And that has been the backbone to my success. All right?
Ontarian, thank you so much. I appreciate that. One thing you said, and you just ended up on that, and I'd like to cover this also in the business, is giving value to people. And that's the culture, that I like to build my business on, and the culture that I like to build the entire program on. And obviously everything starts from me and go down. So as far as, when I used to be in the Marine Corps, I was a sergeant in the Marine Corps, so I call them marching orders, but, take it as you will. But, I like to think of the business as a big help engine, a big way for people to help other people. And this crazy business that we have of network marketing is the ultimate way to do that. It brings the average person and gives them the tools of million-dollar businesses in the palm of your hand for really next to nothing. And if you look at the business like, I just want to help people, I don't care, I'm not trying to sell anything to anybody, then your business will certainly take off and have the kind of outlook and perspective as Ontarian and many of the different testimonials that are on the call tonight, because you'll have that one common theme throughout the entire call from the people that have been very successful is, hey, I just want to help people. Let's find out a way that we can help you in your life, and the Easy One Up program is certainly a way to do that. So thanks for coming on, Ontarian. I appreciate it. All right, let's go to our next guest speaker, Louis. Louis, are you on the line, Louis, please? Please hit *6 if you can.
Hey, Peter, how you doing?
Yeah. Hey, Louis. Hey, thank you very much for coming on and hitting *6 to come on. Louis is a very, very successful network marketer in his own right, and we haven't really talked all that often. We know each other. We've done a few things together, and I've seen just the amazing groups and leadership that he has in his businesses. Can you give people a little bit of what you're doing and also why you joined the Easy One Up program?
Sure. Well, I was involved in your other primary business and had some great success with that. And then when I saw Easy One Up come along, I've been in since August 10th, so it's been about 6 weeks now, and it's just been incredible. And the cool thing is I've had, some great success, and so I'm happy with that, but, my team members, I get messages every day by so many people on my team who've never had success online before. Some were just total newbies, had no internet experience, no marketing experience, and they've finally been able to make their first money ever online with this program. And I think, the reason is it kind of comes down to three things. The first thing is the products. If you look at the training and everything that you get at the different levels in the program, this is top-notch training. This is the kind of thing that you pay, to go to a seminar and you pay thousands of dollars for, and you have 24/7 access to this all in your back office. The other cool thing is, just the compensation plan. You can start, sure, for as little as $25, but, I definitely recommend that you go all in and get at the top level for the 500, because that will let you make sales at every level. And if you think about it, guys, just one or two $500 sales a month is life-changing for a lot of people. It's a car payment, it's a house payment, it's a family vacation. And so the resources, the third thing is the resources that are back there in your back office. You have access to done for you text blasting. There's an opportunity hotline you can send your prospects to. There's postcard marketing available. You have access to a complete online marketing system that'll give you your full presentation that you can send all your prospects to, so you don't really have to do any selling. You just have to do some promoting. And the system itself will show you how to do all that. And so, again, I've just been amazed with this system. It really does live up to its name. It is easy, not meaning that you don't have to make any effort, but it's easy in that it's duplicatable. And if you just follow the training that's in your back office and follow the lead of your sponsor and whoever you get it under, it's very duplicatable. And like I said, I've just never seen such fast results and such awesome results by people who've never had success before. So I can't say enough about the system. I'm just glad to be a part of this, and I'm looking forward to a very long association with it. So.
Hey, Louis, thank you very much. And you were talking perfect lead-in for the compensation plan. Louis is mentioning simple, and simple goes throughout the entire program. Simple in design, simple in compensation plan, simple and effective in the product, simple in everything in every way, shape, or form. So let's talk about the compensation plan. And I know people haven't really mentioned about the income that they're making, which is really not necessary. You can hear it in their voice, but we're talking tens of thousands of dollars in less than 30, 60 days for these people that are on the line. Incredible income, and there's certainly possibility for you. And obviously we can't say that you're going to make that kind of money, but we're just showing you what's possible with the appropriate time and effort into your business. So you certainly can make whatever dreams come true that you want with the appropriate effort. So compensation plan is very, very simple. Please don't blink. You might miss it because it's really not complicated. Before I get into that, let me explain a little bit about what traditional network marketing companies do, and really most network marketing companies do. They give you this, 12 different ways to get paid, double backflip binary twist with a matching check, this and that, and about 12 different ways to get paid. And the reason why they do that is because it sounds good, but by the time people don't make all those different qualifications, the company keeps the rest of the money, and they pay out anywhere between 30 to 40% commission. Okay, I know it because I design compensation plans, okay, and I know many of the owners of many of the companies, and we talk once in a while, so I know that, okay, and it's called breakage, okay. When I design my programs, what we really do is we don't want to be involved in the compensation structure at all if we can help it. Why do I do that? Well, number one is it's not all about me, okay? I'm very happy with providing the backbone of the business, the structure of the business, making it run, making it hum, and that's all I have to concentrate on. I don't have to worry about the merchant accounts with payroll and hiring staff to do payroll and stuff. That's all well and good. I can do that if I want, but I choose not to do that for any way, shape, or form that I can, okay? Now, the system itself is going to do that work for me, which simplifies it, speeds it up, gives you maximum commission and instant commission to be able to do that. Now, the compensation plan itself here, when we say 100%, it's 100%. It's not 100% minus all these backflip whammies that go on there, and we're actually paying 40%. It's 100%. Okay, so every single dollar that we say, when I said almost $2 million in commissions paid, that's exactly what we pay. Okay, exactly. So the compensation plan works like this, and it works the same exact way for the 4 product levels that we have: 25, 100, 250, and 500. Okay, you could come into any one of the product levels that we have. We call them business centers, and you can start at the 25 and work your way up if you want, or you could go all in, as many of them had said. You can go directly up into the $500 product level, and let me give you an explanation as to what the perks are to do that. Okay. If you start at the $25 level, we do have a small admin fee, because that's the only way we make money as far as a company on each one of the product levels, because we have overhead and we like to make some money too, is on the $25, it's a $5 admin fee. And incidentally, all of these prices are one time. They're not monthly, they're not annual, it's just one time across the board. Okay, so once you pay, you're done, that's it. Okay, and that's, again, the simplicity of the program. So you come in at $25, there's a $5 admin fee, so a whopping $30 you can actually get started in the program, and you're in. You can start selling the products at the $25 level that we call the elevation level, which is network marketing basis, and they're all video products, so network marketing basics and how to be able to run and choose network marketing companies and how to be able to generate leads and all sorts of stuff. And I'm not going to go a lot into the products because you can see that right on the website by clicking on the products tab. And then we also go into affiliate marketing and basics in the $25 product level that we have, okay? So we also have the Elevation Elite, which is the next one up, which is the $100 product level. And that goes into marketing and cash generation, and they're all, again, videos, probably over a dozen there that we have available there for the $100 product level. And so if you decide to go into the $25 product level, you can do that. And if you want to upgrade to the $100 product level, you can do that, but you pay full price. Okay, so you would have to upgrade. It's not the difference in the price. It's full price of $100 plus a $10 admin fee. So basically 10%. If you decide to go up to the $250 product level, that is $250, but again, that is full price. That's called our Vertex product, and that's Advanced Digital Business Video Series that we have on there. Okay, and again, a number of videos that are on there, and you can see that on the product level. You're paying full price if you upgrade. And the admin fee is 10%, which is basically $25. So it would be $250 plus $25. And the ultimate, which is the all-in, that's called the Vertex Elite, which is $500. And that's a recording of a live business presentation called Money Counts, okay, and a number of hours of that's available. And that would be $500 plus a $50 admin fee. Okay, again, both those two payments are split. So coming in at the base product level and upgrading, you can certainly do that, but each product level that you join, it's going to be full price as you go up. Now, here's the perk, okay? The higher product level that you join, all of the lower product levels are included for free. So if you joined at the $100 product level, the $25 is free, you don't have to pay for it. If you join at the $250, the $100 and the $25 is free, you don't have to pay for it. And if you join at the $500, which is all in, the $250, the $100, and the $25 is free. That makes it $375 in free product levels that are yours, and you don't have to pay for them if you come all in. So certainly a huge perk as you come into the program. So how does the compensation plan work in this regard? Well, we're saying that you're making 100% of the product sale. Now, if we kept it at that way, it would be a standard affiliate program. Okay, a standard affiliate program means that everything you sell, you make the product sale of that, and that would be 100%, but there's zero leverage in doing that. Okay, we're not looking to be another job for yourself. We want to have the leverage aspect of it work for you, and thus that's what network marketing is all about. So I call this an enhanced affiliate program. Okay, enhanced affiliate program, and the enhanced quote-unquote part is what we call a pass-up system. We have what we call a reverse one-up system. Okay, a traditional one-up system basically means that the first sale that you bring in is going to go to to the person above you. It may be the person who invited you, it may not be, but it doesn't matter. It's one goes up. So a reverse one-up, which is what we do, means the second sale goes up to the person above you at that product business center. Why is that important? Well, one of the things that I wanted to create when I created this program, and really all the programs that I have, is I wanted to eliminate risk. Okay, and how I eliminate risk is I go back to the first 10 years in network marketing that I was in, and starting in 1990, and I talked to tens of thousands of people, literally, and one of the first things always out of their mouth is, how fast can I break even? How fast can I break even? You even heard some of our speakers, how much can I make with this? But underlying, it's always, how fast can I get my money back? And most of the programs, you got to sign up 3 and 6 and 12 people, and you got to do this and that just to get your money back, right? So, and in traditional business, you're lucky if you get in business for 5 years and you break even. My parents opened up a restaurant. They were lucky, they're saying, oh, 5 years, we're going to break even, So, and that's traditional business. Now here, I want to be able to eliminate the risk because most people don't get to that 5-year mark in regular business. So the reverse one-up system says the very first sale that you make at the product level or business center that you join is going to be paid to you directly, 100%. So if you join at the $500 product level, even though you're going to get the $250, the $100, and the $25, you bring in one sale, they pay you $500, you have a free business, basically, okay? Other than the admin fee of $50, of course. But that's what it does. It not only is going to relieve the stress of, okay, when do I break even? Well, you can't get faster than one. And it also, as a secondary thing, once you get paid the first time, it says, wow, this really does work. And then you really get busy because it really does work. Okay? Now, the second sale that you bring in is going to roll up to the person above you that is at that product level. Now, it may be your inviter, it may not be. It doesn't really matter. The system is going to take care of all of the tracking for you. And not only does the payment roll up, which is the $500, but the actual person that makes the payment rolls up to that person. And you think, well, why would I want to give one person up? Well, we're talking about leverage here, okay? And like I mentioned before, leverage is key, okay? So because that person is going to roll up that you invited, all of the people that you invite that are going to stay with you, which is the first person, the third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, all the way to infinity, all the rest of the people, they all stay with you and pay you $500. But as you work with your team, teach them what to do, and to be able to work the system, when they bring in their second person, that person is going to pay you $500, but they also roll up to your pay line and become another business entity as if you personally sponsored them. The system takes care of all of that for you. Now, they are also on your pay line, and when they bring in their second person, you're going to get the $500, and that person rolls up to your pay line. And when they bring in their second person, you're going to get $500, and that person rolls up to your pay line. You see how that happens? So the more people you personally bring into the business, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and so on, those people bring in their second who roll up, and bring in their second who roll up, bring in their second who roll up, and it gets to be a monster. That's what we call the enhanced part of an enhanced affiliate program or reverse one-up program. Key is break even on one sale, and then you have the leverage going on. Now, each one of the product business centers that we have all work exactly the same. Okay, but here's another perk. The higher you come in, not only are those product business centers free, but also you don't have to give the second sale at the lower product level. So let's say, for example, you come in at the $500 product level, the $250, the $100, $25 is free. We already said that. But also, you don't have to give the second sale at the $250, the $100, and the $25. So not only is that $375 in free business centers, but also $375 in pass-ups that you don't have to give up. So literally, you're getting well over $600, $700 in free businesses and free entities that you have for $500 when you come in to the program. So we wanted to make it a no-brainer, and that's why by far the biggest one that people come in is the Vertex Elite, which is the $500 product level. Now, you have to speak to the person who invited you, whatever they're doing, whatever's best for you and whatever's best for your budget, your goals, your dreams, whatever you want to accomplish. We're okay with that, okay? That's all well and good, and we want to support you no matter what you do. So, but I wanted to mention out the perks of each one of those, and this way you can decide what's best for you, okay? So that's the compensation plan, guys. I told you it was real simple. I was a little bit wordy on it, but I wanted to make sure you get it. But it's really, really simple as far as compensation plan. Our next guest speaker that's going to be coming on, we have 3 more tonight, and that's Maddie Lukes. Maddie, if you're on, please hit *6 on your line so you have a nice quiet call and we can hear you. Maddie, you on the line?
Hi, I'm here.
All right, Maddie. Hey, thanks. Thanks for coming on. Can you kindly give a little bit about yourself, what you're doing, and why you joined the Easy One Up program?
Yep, I sure can. My background is a little bit different than the previous speakers. I actually still work full-time outside the home, working toward becoming independent online, working full-time. And I have been in the industry, I should say struggling in the industry for about 3 years, just absorbing, learning what not to do. And when I got wind of this process and this entire concept of this program, I was blown away. I love the simplicity of it, like you guys were saying earlier. It is the learn and earn concept. I love that idea. So many more people in this world, myself included, are looking to change their income generation, and become more independent, become more, support your family more, and have more time freedom. And the hardest part about that is to break into this industry when you don't have that knowledge. And that's the very first thing that you need is an education on how to do it. But it took 3 years of trial and error to get to that point. And so this is, I think, just a brilliant setup for people to get in, get the wealth of knowledge from people, Peter, like yourself, and putting this together, people who have been successful for years. Why reinvent the wheel? Just plug into it, grind away, start working, start applying, learn, watch the videos, learn from your mentors, from your sponsors and things like that, and just run with it. And so I got in actually on August 10th as well with Lewis, same time as Lewis did, and it was, I can't even explain how exciting it was. I saw the potential. I took to it. You talk about being able to market from anywhere. I was actually traveling for my full-time job at the time, and I was marketing in the airports, on the airplane as much as I could, with their Wi-Fi is terrible. I got home and was at a baseball game with my husband and his softball team, and I didn't even watch the game. I was constantly working on my phone and following up with people and being there for them. And you talk about adding value, and it's all about connections with people and being a true leader, true friend, really, in contact with these people, and be genuine. And this is something that I truly believed in from the moment I saw it, like I said, from the simplicity of the concept, the value within the program itself, and then, just the people that you can help with this. So many people don't know where to start when they first get going, like I didn't. If I would have had something like this when I first got going, it would have saved me 3 years of struggle and frustration and trial and error. And so the more people that I can share this with, just to help them avoid those pitfalls and those frustrations, this will take away a lot of that, the people who do fail or who quit, because it does seem too hard. This is a perfect starting point for so many people. It definitely was my absolute breakthrough program, and gave me a lot more confidence to know that I really can do this. There was many times where I was ready to be done, and I knew I always wanted to do this, and I knew the freedom that this industry can give, and this program has absolutely been my starting point, my turning point. It will be forever my true start to this industry, and I can't wait to help other people get this as their start as well. And my best advice for people that are considering it, don't consider it, yes, you're spending $500, but consider it a tuition into your education as an online marketer. That is my best way I like to phrase it, because I have a college degree. I spent way more than $500 on my education for that. And this program, from a time span, so if you look at the ratio of time span from investment to return compared to my entire college education, doesn't even compare. This is definitely the right starting point for so many people, and the more people that branch into this industry as the economy struggles and everything, more people will be coming, and then you have a perfect tool to help them get going on the right path.
Yeah, Maddie, that's exactly right. Don't blink. If you see it, what did Warren Buffett say? If you see a great opportunity, don't blink. And that was perfect how you said, a time ratio between, and a ratio between the time you put into it, your investment, return on money, and all that kind of stuff you put together. And you can't beat it. Just refer one and you're in, and you got yourself a whole business. So
Exactly.
you compare that to other businesses you put in, and it's years sometimes by the time you kind of get your return on it, or even going to college. Now, I'm all for going to college and earning a degree and everything, and that's all cool, but you got to be able to adjust with the times. And
Exactly.
right now we're in the age of the entrepreneur. Meaning, look at all the shows on TV that are just exalting entrepreneurship. There's The Profit, there's Shark Tank, different things like that are out there. But also, you know what every one of them say? You have to have the investment. You have to have the product and the inventory and the money and the expertise and is your product original and all that kind of stuff, right? We don't have to deal with any of that, right? Because we have a turnkey business for you. We do everything for you for a few bucks. And you just have to go and talk to people. So we just say, listen, let us build the infrastructure, piggyback on us, and just go have fun. Talk to people. Yep. Because we are a people business, and that's what we want to be, and let you guys make all the money. Thanks a lot for coming on, Matt. All right, let's go to our next guest speaker, Michael. Michael, are you on the line?
Yeah, I'm
Please
here.
hit *6, Mike. Hey, Mike, thanks for coming on. I appreciate that. Mike, you're going to be our anchor to this call, and the reason why I have you come on to be the anchor because Mike is our leader on the leaderboard, and has just done a fantastic killer job with his business. And can you just give a little bit of background on yourself and why you picked the Easy One Up program?
Yeah, absolutely. I've been doing network marketing, MLMs for a long time. I also own a website development company and another business. So I've always been, very self-motivated to go out there and create my own economy. But what kind of flipped the switch was I was always looking at the home-based business, the direct sales business, the MLMs that I did in the past, as kind of me behind the computer and seeing what sale I could get next. And the direct sales model certainly works for a lot of people. I've had a lot of success with it, but never had really breakout success. I still felt or found myself looking at the leaders or the people that were really successful in it and kept thinking, man, I wish I had what they had. And that was always kind of, I could never break past that, making $1,500 to $2,000 supplemental income a month from my direct sales businesses or network marketing businesses that I was involved with. And so when Easy One Up was introduced to me, I had already gotten a little taste of the 100% commission model, effectively owning the resale rights to go out and sell a product for the exact same price that you're advertising it as, like we had the opportunity here with Easy One Up to be able to sell these digital products and get 100% of the commission paid directly to us. And I'd already got a little taste of that, but when I saw Easy One Up and how easy Peter had set it up, how straightforward it was, and how affordable it was, and I know everybody's going to have their own preconceived ideas of whether or not all in at $500 is affordable or not, but when you really put it into comparison of what we spend on other things in our lives, that is not a complete business in a box, is not a present that's wrapped in a bow and ready for you to go out and just sell it to other people and start your own business, it's ridiculously affordable. Well, Peter has given us a leverage. So when I saw that, it took me all of about 24 seconds to decide, I get it, I see it, I need to be a part of this. Because one of the big motivators I had is I had a couple other programs I was marketing that were much higher ticket items. They were much more expensive for people to get started. And I did have people every single day come to me and say, hey, I can't afford to get into that. It looks cool. I see you're having success in it. But it's not affordable for me. So I knew that Easy One Up was the exact business that I needed to add to the businesses that I own and offer it to the people that I knew that it would benefit so tremendously. starting from the products, and the products that Peter has mentioned that he has in the back office here that you're purchasing, by the way, when you join Easy One Up, you are purchasing not only the product, but you're purchasing the right to go out and sell those. And the big difference that I'm seeing in my team and all the people that are joining in my team is people that have come from a different model of where, like Peter had mentioned, you get 25 to 30% commission in either a direct sales model or a binary matrix, complicated downline compensation plan that you got to balance everything out just to make your $1,500 to $2,000 a month if you're really working it hard, by the way. I've had so many of those people come in and just a light bulb goes off. It's the idea that, hey, you can sell this burger to everybody you know and I'll give you 30% of what you sell it for, or would you like to buy the whole burger and the rights to go out and sell the burger for full retail price of, say, $500, and you get to keep 100% of that? I mean, I'm going to buy the burger and buy the rights to go sell it to all my friends and everybody I know, right? I mean, that was the big light bulb moment for me to say this is the model that, like Peter said, is an industry disruptor, and we are doing exactly that. Today is my 5-week anniversary of joining Peter and in Easy One Up, and in 5 weeks, and again, results aren't typical for everybody. Some people make less, some people make more. Some people realistically won't make anything at all if they just buy a business and then do absolutely nothing with it. You get hired at a job and you don't show up, I can guarantee you're not getting a paycheck at the end of the week. But in 5 weeks, I've been able to personally generate over $80,000 in sales. And in this business, $80,000 in sales is $80,000 in commissions, which is pretty, that's pretty phenomenal. But more important to me is that my team has been able to generate over $325,000 in sales, which means commissions. So that has been the breakout moment. So people actually have looked at me like, man, Michael, you're successful. You must be doing this a long time. Yeah, actually, I have been doing it a long time. This is my first breakout moment. And it was because I aligned myself with the company and the integrity that Peter and the Easy One Up company and all the leaders that we have inside of here. It really comes down to the culture that Peter is cultivating out there in the market. I love how Peter doesn't tolerate for any type of game playing or trying to finagle the sales or, trying to cheat the system. I appreciate his integrity in keeping everybody in line with that. And the culture that we're creating, not just in my team, but as a company as a whole, is changing people's lives. I would go as far as to say that 50% or more people in my team have never made a dime online before, and all of a sudden, in the course of the last 5 weeks that I've introduced this to people, and they've introduced it to people, people are making $500 commissions that never exceeded $500 a month in commissions in their direct sales business by doing party after party after video after video. It's just, the reality is that's an old marketing method. This is the new generation of entrepreneurship in my mind when it comes to online marketing. So, Peter, I appreciate everything you give to us and all the support, and I appreciate everybody in my team. Those guys work phenomenally hard every day. We hold each other up, and that's the big difference here.
Yeah, Mike, that is so impressive. The key thing that I'm picking up of what you're saying, putting aside the phenomenal income you've been able to make, is that your team is doing the same thing. People that have never made a dime in this type of business are doing it in this business because, again, the simplicity of the program. And that's really the key. How many people can you help today? It's not about sales. It's about how many people can you change their life for. How can I effectively change your life, whether it's $500 a month, $1,000 or more than that. It really doesn't matter. What is good for you? How can we help you to get to the next step in your life? Hopefully that's with the Easy One Up program. And whatever you want to put into it as far as effort, time, and so on, but this program will reward you for that, and we'll be backing you every step of the way, regardless of whatever product level that you come in for. So, guys, you have a business here that is available for you. We said it's got a backbone. It's got a pedigree in the industry. It really works. You've heard many different testimonials from many different types of people today. The call is packed. We have hundreds and hundreds of people on this call. And we certainly hope that you take the time to really do your homework, look at some of the videos, the information, get back to the person that introduced you to this call. They'll be happy to answer any more questions for you. Get started with us, and you'll be on the road to having your life change as well, too, using the simplicity of the Easy One Up program. So this is Peter Wolfing. I'd like to thank you very much for coming on, all the guests and members on the call. This call is officially over. Have yourself a great night. Good night, everybody.